are we here? Boost. Yep, I should be alright. So, Genshin Impact special program. 7 minutes. Yeah, we can wait. We have time. Discord. Where's this code? And okay, that's interesting. About this locked. Everything seems to work. Official Genshin Impact Twitch channel. You know what? I can give you the link to it. This and okay, that's one thing out of the way. What's next? 5 minutes. Weird. The chat is not up. Now I see it. 4 minutes. Okay. Ready? Oh. Okay, I can pause the Discord. Oh. Quit. So Vanguard because playing to Valorant time soon today. The fuck is this shit? Oh no. Okay. This. Eagle. What sweater? What do you mean by sweater? Sweatshirt. Whatever. Let's see. 3 minutes. Which? Woo! 4 people stream. 5. Not like yet. Oh, wait. Is Shadows amid snowstorm. Special program. Coming soon. Okay, 2 minutes. A minus 2. Or should it be E minus? $126. Doesn't sound right. Calibrate. Yes. 1 minute. Let's log in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's time. Now we just have to wait. 5, maybe. Oh, the banner changed. Yeah, it's live.
Your hosts, Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male
Oh well, that
traveler.
nice. Looks like once again.
And our other host for today is Koi.
Hey there, I'm Koi.
Betrayed. Oh shit, it's not shit. Well, let's fix that up. Just the beginning. Not that important. The one thing I yearn to hear is Ittos English. There was already a leak of his Japanese Seiyu. So
I will defend those who fight alongside me. Protecting my soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust...
What? Okay, it's lagging a bit.
I will defend those who fight alongside me. Protecting my soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust defense in
What the fuck?
place. It means
Ah.
going on the attack. The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and employing the right tactics to generate momentum.
Henrio Commission recently issued an arrest warrant.
Arataki Itto. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
People see Oni causing trouble again. That'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki.
A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. When it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke.
What?
Ah, that idiot Oni. What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
What?
There! It's showtime!
Okay, he sounds good.
Oh, coming through! Step aside. Itto's back in town.
fun. Now it's goodbye.
Shut up, would ya?
I know this voice. I've heard it somewhere. Hey, who's?
The transcendent and miraculous are not the
heard
only
this
things to
somewhere.
which human beings aspire.
I know this voice
They
actor.
pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined.
Albedo.
This mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries, a vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
People are put off by the cold and don't
Yeah.
realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy exterior.
Are you here to build a snowman too?
This double
Let's
rerun.
combine our forces
Amber,
and build ourselves
finally.
a huge snowman.
Story with
It'll be
Amber.
a ton of fun. What's on your mind? You seem a little distracted.
Some of my alchemy notes are missing. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be.
Oh no! Avalanche!
Albedo, what the devil do you think you were doing?
What?
Bendy boy!
What?
I like the snake puppy.
Super cool to see Albedo and Eula in Dragonspine.
Like, I don't know what's going on there, but it looks pretty tense. Also, can we please talk about Bennett looking amazing? That was
I know, right?
Oh,
like
boy,
one of my favorite
Benny.
parts, to be honest.
I know we probably can't wait to learn more about the all-new content we just saw,
want to see the
but before we
story
dive in,
behind it.
let's give away our first redemption code.
Woo! The codes. Okay. Print screen. I should probably. Yeah, I'll pause it later. Wait. Wait. Code. Here you have it. You can copy it. Actually. Okay, it's in the chat. Itto trailer. I know his voice from somewhere. I'm sure of it. Polish cow. No voice lines?
Beetle fighting, trading card games, spinning tops, kendama, hide and seek, you name it, I can play it. What do you say? Pick one and we'll have a little contest? Just make sure you're ready to get thrashed. Ha ha!
Oh, his voice.
Whoa.
Did you
Actually,
see him
like it-
swing his claymore and then fix his hair?
He's
Like
so
the
stylish.
coolest dude in Inazuma.
And
voice,
yet
actually.
he's like kind of this goofy kid at the same time. Like hearing his words, it's so interesting, that dynamic, but I'm into it.
BA.
Okay, so our first character to introduce
Max
is
Mittelman.
Arataki Itto. As you can probably tell from the horns on his head, this guy is definitely not human.
That's right. In fact, Itto's horns are a symbol of his Oni heritage. Just like the Adepti in Liyue, Oni are a special kind of being in Inazuma.
We have already encountered other special beings in our previous adventures across Inazuma, such as the Bake Danuki and Tengu. This time, we are adding Oni to the list. Aside from Itto's heritage, his unique charisma has also attracted all kinds of followers to him.
Wow.
Word on the
Wait.
streets is that Itto has established his own crew, called the Arataki Gang.
Okay, so he's a gang leader. That's an interesting twist.
Yeah, but he's not quite the kind you might be thinking of. There have been some interesting stories about Itto floating around town.
Yep, he's the big guy with the horns that would play cards with kids to win all of their snacks from them.
Absolute menace.
That sounds like a kid's worst nightmare.
And apparently, he also won a ramen eating contest against a certain fox-eared lady.
Right, which is another aspect of his character. He has a strong will to win no matter what he's doing.
Yeah, that makes sense. It probably explains why we see his rematch challenge to Kujo Sara on the Hanamizaka bulletin board. Oh, Sara's the one who defeated him and confiscated his vision under the Vision Hunt decree.
Well, enough of us just talking about him. Why don't we let Itto himself introduce his combat skills? Let's welcome our special correspondent, voice of Arataki Itto, Max Middleman.
Taking it to the max.
Hey, can you hear me? Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Arataki numero uno Itto here in the flesh. So,
really
what are we
like his
doing?
voice.
Talking about Itto's fighting style? Cool, let's get into it. Itto wields a claymore and manipulates the Geo element. He's strong, tough, reliable, a true Oni horn to toe. His normal attack performs up to 4 consecutive strikes, and when his second and fourth attacks hit opponents, Itto will gain stacks of superlative super strength. Pretty cool name, huh? Oh, another thing to note is that Itto's normal attack combo won't reset for a short time after using his elemental skill or performing a sprint, which means you can keep on swinging even after you move. When you hold to initiate a charged attack, you can use superlative strength stacks to perform Arataki Keisagiri slashes without spending any stamina.
The kind of voice
Each
actor's website
Arataki
is not loading
Keisagiri
for
slash
me.
will consume 1 stack of superlative super strength. When the final stack is consumed, Itto will unleash an especially
English
powerful
voice
attack.
Saitama.
When no stacks of superlative super strength are available, Itto will perform a Saichi Monji slash. Oh, and most importantly, remember to keep your hairstyle as cool as possible, even when the wind keeps trying to mess it up. After unlocking the talent Arataki Ichiban, which, by the way, means Itto's the best, when Itto uses consecutive Arataki Keisagiri, his resistance to interruption greatly increases, and
Wait,
each
that's
slash
awesome.
causes the subsequent slash to have higher attack speed. So your slashes will keep
interruption
getting
is so
faster
close,
and
yeah.
harder to stop.
I bet.
With another one of Itto's talents, Bloodline of the Crimson Oni, damage of Itto's Arataki Keisagiri is increased by a certain percentage of Itto's defense. When using his elemental skill, Itto hurls Ushi, the young Akaushi bull, at opponents, dealing geo damage. When Ushi hits opponents, it'll grant Itto 1 stack of superlative super strength. Ushi also happens to be an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang. Aw, isn't it cute? Anyway, Ushi is considered a geo-construct, and it'll remain on the field to taunt surrounding opponents and draw their attacks. But Ushi won't stick around forever. It'll flee when its HP drops to 0 or its duration ends. Ushi also grants Itto 1 stack of superlative super strength when it takes damage and when it leaves. Next up, let's talk about Itto's Oni King Form. After unleashing his elemental burst, Royal Descent, behold Itto the Evil, Itto lets his inner raging Oni King emerge, using his Oni King's Kanabo in battle. Yeah, you see that Macy swinging? During this state, Itto's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to geo damage that cannot be overridden. The first and third combos of his normal attack will grant Arataki Itto himself 1 stack of superlative super strength when they hit opponents. While in Raging Oni King state, Itto's elemental and physical resistance drop, but his attack will be increased based on his defense, and his normal attack speed will also be increased. Itto also has an exploration talent, Woodchuck Chucked. When we have Itto in our party, we will have a chance to obtain an additional log of wood while using attacks to collect wood from a tree. So, collecting wood materials
Timberman.
will be more efficient. Itto's pretty slick, huh? Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing everyone interact with Itto in our future adventures because he's honestly a really fun character to voice. And those are all the inside deets about the one and only Arataki Itto. Zach, throwing it back to you.
And that's all from our special correspondent, Max Middleman. Thanks, Max.
Thanks, Max.
Bye, guys.
Guess that was okay, Max. Just kidding.
He looks like such a cool character, though. Like, he's got really interesting combos and stacking, and, like, I don't know, that just seems really cool to play.
Totally. Next, we're moving on to our other new playable character in version 2.3. Let's see him in action.
Goro. Oh, there's an unclaimed chest in the background. It reminds me of that video where a pug. What the hell is this? Where a pug eats a butterfly.
If there's anything ever troubling you, don't keep it all muzzled up inside. You can always speak your mind with me. Although I can't guarantee that I'll always have an answer, I'll certainly offer you my best advice. Even when I can't muster much of a response, you can always count on me to be a good listener. Whatever it is, I'm all ears.
Aww.
Whoa. Here
He looks like a real good boy with a big, beautiful heart.
That he does. That he does.
I like him.
So, I know what everybody's wondering. Can we pet his ears?
Oh my goodness. Well, that might be a little awkward, but if anyone could pet Goro, it'd probably be the Traveler. Not you, Zach, but the
He
Traveler.
wants some pets.
Just to be clear.
I would like to scratch Goro behind the ears.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yes.
Anyways, with all that being said, although Goro looks
I also
really
wanted-
young, he's one of the most reliable characters you might ever meet.
Yeah, in fact, among the Watatsumi Island Resistance, he's known as Top Dog Goro.
Right, which is interesting because Goro is still younger than most of his fellow officers. He earned the nickname because he's close with his troops, and the other officers are always lining up asking him for advice. And to be completely honest, Goro often doesn't know the right advice to give either. But he can't let the soldiers down, so he just gives some general pointers and responds based on his own gut feelings, which has worked pretty well, so everyone sees him as reliable.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you wear your heart on your sleeve.
But as soon as he returns to the battlefield, Goro is back to his serious general self, ready to lead the troops. Although, because Goro is still young and inexperienced, his temper can sometimes get the best of him. Anyway, let's take a look at how he fights. General Goro of the Watatsumi Island Resistance wields a bow and holds a Geovision. His elemental skill Inuzaka All-Round Defense deals AoE geo damage and sets up his General's War Banner.
Aw, the dog paw on the banner is so cute.
I love it.
Thanks, guys. Well, this banner is more than just for show. It provides buffs to active characters within the ability's AoE based on the number of party members in field who are of the Geo element. So, for example, when we have one Geo party member, it grants a defense bonus. When we have two Geo party members, in addition to the defense bonus, it increases resistance to interruption.
Stacks.
And when we have three Geo party members, it adds a Geo damage bonus on top of the previous two
stacking
bonuses we
beta?
just mentioned.
Okay, so what you're saying is the more
Goro
Geo
gets a
characters we
lot
have in
better.
our party, like, I don't know, Albedo, the more buffs we gain from
Geo
Goro's
do
elemental
look
skill.
like
Yes, that is correct. Any characters who like
Well.
defense and Geo, and there's a few of them, would probably like that a lot.
Yes.
And finally,
the Goro gets a lot
Thanks.
better from
Thanks,
beta.
Koi. And finally, we have Goro's elemental burst, Juga forward unto victory. Unleashing his burst, Goro deals AoE geo damage and creates a field known as General's Glory. Just like his elemental skill, the field provides buffs to active characters according to the number of Geo party members. What's special about this field is that it moves together with your active character and periodically generates a crystal collapse, which deals AoE geo damage to one opponent within its AoE. After unlocking the talent Heedless of the Wind and Weather, Goro's elemental burst also increases all party members' defense. And another one of Goro's talents, A Favor Repaid, grants damage bonuses to Goro's elemental skill and elemental burst based on his defense, which is great because I love seeing characters using different stats.
Wow, so that's all really cool. But I have to admit that little sidekick of his is so cute. Look at how it waves its banner alongside Goro.
I want to be its friend.
Okay, guys, focus, come on.
I will be its friend.
So, aside from his combat-related talents, Goro also has a pretty useful exploration talent called Seeker of Shinies. Yes,
of what?
that's Seeker of Shinies.
The shiny.
It's amazing and it's adorable. Yes, I totally understand that. This talent displays the location of nearby resources unique to Inazuma on the minimap while you have Goro in your party.
Oh my goodness, let's go seek some shinies. It's gonna be so handy when we're farming materials in Inazuma.
Totally.
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys like Goro? Sound pretty good?
Yes.
Very good. A very good boy.
A very, very good boy.
I knew that's where it was going, and I'm just not disappointed.
Well, all right, now that we've had our first look at our new characters, let's check out the event wishes coming in version 2.3.
Okay.
The event wishes for version
so that's
2.3
true.
are going to be a little different from previous versions. This time, we will be opening 2 character event wishes at the same time during the earlier phase of version 2.3. They are Albedo's Secretum Secretorum and Eula's Born of Ocean Swell.
Okay, so both Albedo and Eula's rerun will be available at the same time, that means. That's cool. What
Sounds
else we
pretty
got?
cool, yeah. Well, also in the later phase of version 2.3, the character event wish Oni's Royale will become available, featuring our 2 new characters,
Name of it.
Arataki Itto and Goro.
I'm guessing many of our viewers might be curious about the first 2 rerun event wishes, so why don't we give some more details?
Oh yeah, for sure. With each version update, we've met many new companions on our journey. So some new players might want to get limited characters from previous event wishes, but it's probably gonna take a long time before they see their favorite character return. After collecting and considering player feedback, the devs have decided to push reruns forward when the timing fits the version content.
So, coming back to the 2 concurrent character event wishes in version 2.3, both will actually share the same cumulative pull count toward the 5-star drop guarantee, which means any pulls you make on one of the character event wishes will also count towards the other. So, for example, if you pulled 50 times on Albedo's Secretum Secretorum and didn't gain a single 5-star character, then you are still guaranteed to gain at least 1 5-star character in the remaining 40 pulls on Eula's Born of Ocean Swell. There will be more information in an upcoming announcement with more details on these new wish mechanics.
And as expected,
cool.
with
That's
new
really
characters comes new storylines. Itto's story quest, Taurus
Cool.
Iracundus, will be added in the new version for travelers to explore. The Oni race once left countless figures in Inazuman legends, but how do Itto or other Oni live in the current Inazuma?
There
For
are
any
other
players
Oni?
interested in diving deeper into
that's
Itto's
cool.
backstory, this story quest will be a great place to start.
Sounds swell to me.
In addition to Itto's story quest, both Goro and Beto will be receiving their very own hangout
Let's
events in
go,
version
mommy.
2.3.
That's
Hang
right,
out.
players are going to get an inside look at some of the secrets behind General Goro in his hangout.
Oh, and we'll be joining Captain Beto for an all-new adventure in her hangout as well.
We have
What?
quite a
There's-
few new storylines
there's
awaiting
the-
travelers in the new version,
launch
so remember
stuff?
to save up some
Kinda.
story keys to unlock those.
Heck yeah. If you like new characters and
Yeah, I think
storylines,
it's
I bet
really
you'll
odd.
like some new weapons and artifacts in
Oh, yeah,
version
the
2.3. The new 5-star Claymore Redhorn Stone Thresher will be appearing in one of version 2.3's weapon event wishes. Also, the new artifact sets Husk of Opulent Dreams and Ocean-Hued Clam will become available in the new version. Players will be able to gain these artifacts through a new domain located on Seirai Island in Inazuma.
Well, that's great, because I've been clamoring for new artifacts.
Description
And
is
new
so
artifacts
long.
always bring new possibilities for characters and great party combinations.
Yeah, for sure. And now that we've covered all the new equipment coming our way, we're ready to see a new deadly boss rising in the coming version.
Yes,
Let's
big
take a look
wolf
at it,
boss.
the Golden Wolf Lord.
Golden Wolf. His name is pretty generic, but sounds cool. He looks cool as fuck. It's animations. Whoa. Oh, that's terrifying. The fuck? Whoa.
And that's our new open world boss, the Golden Wolf Lord.
Dude.
Whoa, spicy puppy snake. I love him.
I'm kind of grappling with like
This
wanting to fight
discussion.
it and wanting to pet it. I don't really know. what
Same.
to
I'm
exactly
going
do.
to make
Wolf is
it
good.
my golden wolf friend.
Oh, did you guys see the tornado too? I'm like, I better not get hit with that thing.
Yeah, seeing that just made me feel winded.
Also, the size of that thing, that is one giant rift hound.
Yeah, now that you mention it, the structures of their bodies look really similar.
Great observation. Technically, the Golden Wolf Lord is the king of the Rift Wolves, which is also the reason why Rift Hounds and Rift Hound Whelps appeared in Surumi Island in the first place. As a giant, monstrous beast from another world, its subjects are tasked with making preparations before it descends. And since this monster will be a recurring boss in Surumi Island, players will be able to challenge this abyssal beast at any time.
Okay, challenge accepted, but how do we fight it?
Well, let's give everyone the inside scoop.
Oh,
In combat, the Golden Wolf Lord's attacks can apply stacks of the corrosion status,
Oh,
which will
no.
cause all characters in the party to continuously
That's
lose
not
HP.
very good.
When the Wolf Lord's HP drops to a certain threshold, it will summon Rifthound Alphas to provide it with shields.
Well, that just doesn't sound fair.
I mean, I think I'm up for this fight, but it does sound pretty tough.
Yeah, but don't worry. In the latter stage of the fight, the Wolf Lord's resistance to Geo attacks decreases, while its attack increases. So you'll have to factor that into your strategy.
I gotta do math? Okay, is there anything else I should know?
Nope, I think that's about all we have for this new monster.
All right, it's probably a good time to take a
It's
short
just
break
me or I
and
think
give away
jokes in
our second
this
redemption code.
Sounds good.
social
All right,
program
code
are way
inbound in
better than the previous
3,
ones.
2,
Maybe because it's
1.
albedo play sector. Oh, redemption code. Print screen and here we have it. BSNDJ747Z7D. And yep. Why is it cold here? Why is my freaking window open? Give me a second. I was wondering why it's so cold here. My ass was freezing.
Welcome back, travelers. Next
the
up, we'll be
event.
giving some exclusive details on the new events coming in version 2.3.
Cinnabar Spindle.
This time, we're
That sounds
returning to the snowy
innocent,
Dragon
even.
Spine area
Oh
to
well.
explore an all-new event. Koi, I know that you know a thing or two about Dragon Spine, so why don't you take the lead?
It would be my pleasure, Zach.
should
okay.
rebind
The main
it,
event in version 2.3 is called Shadows Amid Snowstorms. In this event, the Adventurers Guild will be holding their winter training on Dragonspine. They plan to have seasoned adventurers pairing up with newer recruits. Some of our old friends from Mondstadt will be joining to help out too. You know, like Amber and Eula.
Oh, that's cool.
Benny boy.
You see what I did there? Cool, because it's cold and
Yes,
Dragon
Zach,
Spine.
I did see what
Yeah.
you did there.
Well, we'll definitely need our friends to survive the deadly cold of Dragon Spine.
Yep. Travelers who've reached Adventure Rank 20 and completed the prerequisite quests will be able to participate in the event. And you know, outside the event storylines, travelers can participate in various challenges and earn event currencies to exchange for a range of rewards.
I'm excited to chill in Dragonspine again, but what kinds of gameplay can we expect for travelers during our winter training?
The first is called agility training. Basically, it's a special speed training. Once you start, you need to follow
There's
the
no
guides
fog.
to proceed down a race course.
Why
The
is there
goal
no
is to
fog
get the
in
highest
Dragonspine?
score possible before successfully reaching the end. And your score is based on the
Oh,
amount of
what
time spent
that?
and the number of insignias of adventure and insignias of conquest you're able to collect
Oh.
during the training.
Just simple ice
Ooh,
wall.
and it also looks like we've got some special buffs to make use of.
That is correct. Special blessings will sometimes appear while you race. There are two kinds of blessings. First is the Gale Spring blessing, which will enhance your character's jumping abilities. And second is the Iron Skin blessing, which will allow your characters to shatter ice pillars around them.
Whoa.
Okay, so we'll need to aim for the ice pillars containing insignias once we have this blessing.
Oh, you are so smart. That is correct. Travelers should be sure to make use of it. Some insignias of adventure will be hidden in the course, but insignias of conquest appear only at certain times. Ooh. You'll need to get the
Whoa.
correct timing down and grab them throughout the challenge. The second type of gameplay is tracker training. Travelers will need to find and melt all the ice crystal piles within the training area to complete the challenge.
So a pyro character is going to be a must for your party in this one.
Yep.
That sounds
But
cool.
this training shouldn't be too much of a problem. We just need to be careful of the nearby enemies and surrounding environments. And our
You're
third type of gameplay is combat training.
Ooh,
My
combat,
favorite.
my favorite part.
Combat training camps will
What was
contain
that
lures
whole
that can be
voice?
activated to begin the training session.
I don't like
Lures will start in a state of source cold and will emanate cold air that not only increases the rate at which sheer cold will accumulate on your character, but also gives nearby opponents a buff at fixed intervals.
Sounds like this one might be a little more intense for challengers then.
Oh wait, 4 years.
Yeah, but don't worry. There are multiple mechanisms around the lures. Travelers can activate these mechanisms by attacking them while carrying scarlet quartz. Once you've activated the
happy
three
we're going
mechanisms,
back to
they will change the
Dragon's
lure
Spine.
state to heat source and cancel the accumulation of sheer cold. Yeah, see? When lures switch to heat source mode, characters will also restore a certain amount of energy at fixed intervals. So on heat source mode, dealing damage to opponents while carrying scarlet quartz will unleash all the quartz energy in a single blow, dealing AoE pyro damage to the opponents.
Whew, I can already see myself searching frantically to find scarlet quartz in this one.
Yeah, but actually, besides looking for scarlet quartz in the surrounding area, you can also obtain scarlet quartz by defeating certain monsters during the challenge. All three of
That's
these
cool.
trainings have multiple challenges, which may be completed to obtain event currencies, primo gems, and mora. You can also obtain some snowman components from the tracker training and combat training.
Oh, dude, the snowmen. That's a nice seasonal touch.
Yeah, I would love to make a snowman on Dragon's Spine.
Oh my goodness, me too. Participate in the event to collect components, which can be used to build snowmen in-game. Travelers can also exchange some of their components with their friends.
Oh, hey, we're all friends. Why don't we
Perceivably.
build them together?
We could build
That's
snowmen.
so
I'd be down.
cool.
Yeah.
That is very exciting. And to add to the excitement, players will be able to claim
Adorable
rewards
as
by building
fuck.
snowmen, including a new 4-star sword named Cinnabar Spindle. Yeah, you want to refine this bad boy? Well, you can collect event currencies and exchange them for the sword's refinement materials via the event shop.
So, I'm sure players are wondering, can we keep our snowmen after the event's over?
Absolutely. We can bring the snowman bases and components home after the whole thing wraps up.
All right, another decoration for our Serena teapot. I'm looking forward to checking out all the snowman styles.
Oh yeah, me too.
yeah,
But
the
you know what?
snow
Aside from all the winter training events, we'll
layout.
also encounter a mysterious boss once we get further into the event story. But travelers will probably have to discover that for themselves. Anyway, I'm super excited for this event. Are you guys excited?
Yeah. And it sounds like we'll have a ton of seasonal things to do on Dragon's Spine. All right, next we'll be heading back to Inazuma for our next event titled Bantan Sango Case Files, The Warrior Dog. Wait, what?
What was that?
Was that you, Koi?
No, it was Corey.
You can't blame this one on the dog.
Okay, anyway, back to our event. There have been mysterious disappearances of animals across Inazuma lately, and of course, the Traveler is there to help. According to the Commission, our objective is to find and bring the missing animals back. During investigation, we get to find a mysterious dog which patrols around some of the missing animals.
Well, a dog? There's like a whole bunch of dogs here.
These are all its canine bunshin, which are like illusionary copies.
Oh yeah, these aren't your average guard dog. They're carrying a little sword.
That's why we need to sneak to where the dog keeps the little animals and avoid being detected, unless we want to be attacked.
That, sir, sounds super scary.
Yes, it does. In this event, travelers will obtain a gadget called the Ubiquity Net. Travelers can use it to replace their elemental skill with the net's ability. We'll use this ability on the indicated animals to whisk them away. If the skill hits a canine bunshin, it will be stunned for a short time. Travelers can also activate smoke machines and fireworks around places of interest to cause distractions too. Throughout our investigation, we'll also discover numbers of animals that have been kept in cages
so long
inside
to
places
have
called
a
dens of
actual,
thieves. We'll need to defeat the surrounding opponents first before
sneaking
opening the
mission.
cages and coming to their rescue. By completing event challenges, we can claim rewards including primo gems, so be sure to give it a try. After this event ends, travelers can complete the related world requests to obtain a brand new gadget called the Omni Ubiquity Net.
That's quite a name.
Yeah. Unlike the gadget from the event, this upgraded net has been modified using Onmyodo. It is said it can capture the essence of smaller creatures before using the net itself as a medium to replicate their forms.
So what you're saying is, we can keep pets with it.
Well, sort of. We can use the net as a way of recreating animals that we meet in the open world and place them in our Serenity Pot.
But the bottom line is, I can be like Draff or Timmy and have an army of pigeons at my disposal.
I will accept this.
Right. But please note that there are some little critters who cannot be recreated using the net. Travelers may find which animals can be recreated in the archive.
Yes, we're gonna get to keep some more animals in our realms.
Our next event is Energy Amplifier Fruition. Some of you may remember the previous Energy Amplifier event. It turns out that after our previous research, some remaining mutation stones have started to surface. In the new version of the Energy Amplifier event, travelers will need to get to the places of interest and eliminate threats there.
But mutation stones can grant powerful bonuses to opponents, so we'll want to take care of those first before facing the enemy.
Yeah. After defeating the enemies, we can open the chests to claim rewards. What's different from the previous Energy Amplifier event is that once travelers have cleared all the investigation tasks in Act 1, they'll automatically gain the Energy Amplifier and all of the Earman Soul Fruit fragments. Each act cleared will unlock the corresponding deceitful domain.
And just like the previous time we entered this event, we will be able to select the difficulty and conditions for the domains we enter, and the Energy Amplifier will help amplify our abilities in these domains. The fragments you configure into the Energy Amplifier will determine the buffs you gain during the challenge.
In terms of rewards, there will be both first clear rewards and milestone score rewards to claim in this event, so you definitely don't want to miss out on those. Our next event to introduce is Misty Dungeon Realm of Light.
Yeah. Travelers may remember this one as well. Just like our previous Misty Dungeon event, travelers will use the trial characters to complete dungeon trials. You will need to find all 3 of the ancient runes in the dungeon and complete their corresponding challenges to activate the runes.
Once all 3 runes are activated, travelers can gain access to the final challenge.
There are benediction mechanics with the trials, which allow players to obtain certain bonus effects.
At the same time, there are also some automated weapon systems that will detect and attack any intruders.
So travelers must use the appropriate reactions to temporarily disable these devices.
This time around, there will be new trial characters available and new trials for travelers to challenge. For example, in the Thundershock trial, Electrocharged will not only receive a damage bonus, but also increase the rate at which your elemental skills and bursts can be used.
Well, that sounds cool, and also super helpful for finding our way through all the enemies.
Definitely. And don't forget to finish as many trial quests as possible to claim more rewards. And speaking of recurring events, our most popular merchant, Lieben, is coming back in version 2.3 with his goods. Players can search for Lieben and submit the materials that he requests to claim rewards. And that's all we've got for the upcoming events. We've covered quite a bit of content already for version 2.3.
We sure did, and buckle up because there's more. We've got some details on a fun update to the Serenity Pot.
Right. Wait. After the version 2.3 update, we will be able to put Paimon into our Serenity Pot.
And she's got some new dialogue for us while she's in our teapot. Come and talk with Paimon whenever you have the chance.
I don't think that I want to if that's what she sounds like, but I think I will take pictures with Paimon. It's not often we get to snap a photo with Paimon.
Okay. And that concludes the new version content for today.
That was a pretty good Paimon.
All right, everybody ready? The third redemption code is on the way! Yeah!
What the fuck? I don't want it.
How are you doing?
No.
The Ittos. Print screen. This, and code is here. AS7CJDP or NG7H. I will be posting all of them on my Discord server later, after the stream. Yeah. Maybe the voice actor website. Okay, so that works. Okay, so Sabito, Demon Slayer. Ask
Every journey has its end. And we are reaching the end to our special program.
Yeah, time really flies, huh?
It sure does.
Don't rush.
As Zhongli says.
What was that?
So,
Saitama.
Koi and Corey, you are both first-time hosts on the program today. What do you think?
You know, it's just been such a journey for me personally, going from voicing NPCs like Draft to voicing Goro and being able to be here on the special program. And I just can't wait for you guys to get to know him better. So thank you for having me, and it's been an honor.
Aw,
That's
that's
so
sweet.
sweet.
You and
That's
Goro are
awesome.
two very good boys. Speaking of good boys, there's so many doggos in this update. Did you see? I'm going to pet all of them, and then I'm going to make 10 million snowmen.
Sounds like a good plan.
Star
I'm
Wars
also
Han
super
Solo.
excited for the snowmen and checking out all of their different styles. And the Golden Wolf Lord looks so fierce and scary in the tornado, but I will die plenty of times, but I will enjoy it because
Face it together.
yes, together. Help me out, guys.
Remember
Please.
to pack your albedo. Going to
Yeah,
Dragon's
you're
Spine.
coming with me. Bring him, Koi, bring him.
I better.
Well, that's it for the special program today. Thanks for watching the Genshin Impact version 2.3 special program, and we'll see you all in game.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so it's Genshin time. Wow, this art though looks so good. Okay, so coming right back. Wrong button. Oh well. Let me launch Genshin. Yeah, I know. I'll change it someday. The future. Maybe even now. Change the Discord profile picture later. Change. It'll be this one. It is changed now. Are you happy? I hope so. Yeah, Goro is pretty cute. Okay, OBS work this time. Genshin Impact. This. Because are you wishing for Goro? I have some quests to do. Mainly the event, because I haven't touched it yet. And okay, so yeah, I've been farming ley lines for the past 2 weeks.
Here's Becca! Don't get too close!
Let me weave you a birth. Rain out.
As one with wind and cloud!
Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Fire it up!
And the last one is here.
Body and mind.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think that's a really fun game.
Time to go. Into the wind. Check this out.
Really fun game.
Got you covered.
Really fun game.
Fire it up. One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate.
Don't get too close. Wind strider. Supporting fire.
Time to go.
Fire it up.
Aries. Okay, so yeah, let's do the event. So it's ending in 2 days, so I don't have much time. Oh, it's here. That's where the big wolf boss will be next patch. Interesting. What? Already here? That's weird.
Check this out. Wind strider. Here's backup.
Witness the power of Goro.
Clouds high. The birds.
It is strong. Die. Oh yeah, it's regenerating. So that's done. Continue the quest. Yeah, because I already started it a few days ago. Wasn't there supposed to be a big storyline or something?
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Deal. Welcome back, traveler. What did you find? So we met this ruin raider that once stayed dead. A strange ruin raider that keeps getting back up no matter how many times it's brought down. The person who commissioned this quest didn't say a thing about it. No wonder that previous adventurers looked upset. They must have been stumped by the strange ruin raider. We should really be informed of such things ahead of time. I'm sure that I reminded Mr. Hosseini that he should be honest and clear when start stating the details of commission. How could he do something like this? Unclear wording, missing content. It seems some more and more people are writing commissions this day. How we are supposed to give adventurers work like this? Seriously. Sounds like it's been rough for you. Just a part of the whole adventuring process, isn't it? I'm alright at least. I just wish that people posting commissions would communicate their needs to the guide more clearly. My apologies, I spoke out of turn. Regardless, I believe that the best and least costly way to solve this is to make a contact with the person who submitted the commission directly and explain the situation with the reviving Ruin Grader to him. We shall see if he can accept the investigation results as they are, and if he believes that we can continue investigation, whether he has any way of solving the problem or not. All I can do is record the matter as best I can. If this commission is to continue, I will do my best to support all the same. Get it? In that case, I'll leave the matter of contacting Mr. Hosseini to you. So let's wait with that. Where is he? Oh, it's in Rito. Yeah, I don't mind. Feel free to join. Hi. My research on Tsurumi Island. Why, hello there! Oh, I just received a status report from the Adventurers Guild, and was just wondering if the one who had taken the commission up was you. So it was. This investigation commission... I know what you're going to say. Miss Catherine was just haranguing me back there. I told her that I understand the situation, more or less. Would it be correct to say that you encountered a Ruin Grader with regenerative powers at an investigation area? Well, that's right. Well, I have seen the Ruin Grader, but I didn't know it could revive itself. When I came to Inazuma, I was fascinated by the ever-foggy Tsurumi Island. I even went to investigate it personally. Niesamowite. Stałem wykryty. The mysterious fog that lies over the island is fertile ground for research. However, each one of my attempts to go deeper into the island have ended in abject failure. I haven't made any progress at all. It was just as I was thinking that I discovered an island that was not shrouded in fog. That Ruin Grader. However, I wasn't sufficiently prepared for such an encounter, so I had to leave in a hurry soon after coming ashore. So, though I did see that Ruin Grader, I didn't get a good look at it. That's not a problem. As long as you know English. I know English, we can communicate. You can watch my streams. I speak mostly in English, but sometimes, well, most of the time when I'm with my friends, I speak Polish. Because, well, it's way easier for them. But whenever someone would came up to me and say something English, I would answer also in English. So yeah. Back to the quest. I didn't mean to deceive anyone. Honestly, countering unknown circumstances is a part of both research and adventuring, not? That said, I did give it some thought, and as it turns out, I do have some idea as to what might have happened here. Here's my hypothesis. I believe this Ruin Grader to have some kind of self-repair module built in it. It should also have some kind of external power source that allows it to function normally. It is significantly more advanced than the usual ruin graders. We could consider it as a special anomalous model even. Ruin graders are automatons, machines powered by a chaos core. Once these cores are damaged, the machines will lose the ability to move on their own power. But this anomalous model is different. Its power comes from an external source, which is strongly believed might be the ley line. I do have some experience in studying of how ancient civilization utilized energy. According to the text, there were once machines that could function in perpetuity. If such records are reliable, this special ruin character could have been an important product of ancient research in energy. We need to stop it somehow. Conduct detailed research to the inner workings. Any ideas? Well, we have about 3 solutions, I think, 2 of which have rather slim modes of working out. Let me think. Oh, right, that will do. Before coming to Inazuma, I did arrange to have a few relics shipped along the serve as research materials on a few new topics. Not long before you came over, my countryman managed to get them delivered to me. Among them are a few ancient tools known as porcina spikes. In theory, they can be used to disrupt the flow of ley line energies, which can be used to cut the flow of power to this anomalous ruin grade. Unfortunately, this set of porcina spikes seems a little faulty at the moment. The result of bumpy voyage, perhaps. And our solution to this new problem? Oh, come on! Our unforeseen circumstances are part of and parcel of research, aren't they? We just need to get used to them. So, I was thinking, since we both need spikes, we can team up and get them repaired. You know what? I feel used. Are you sure the spikes will work? Well, I never actually used porcina spikes before, but their basic principles have been rigorously proven. Things should not go wrong. Theory. Even if you do not believe in me, have faith in the power of science. Right? I have faith. Wonderful! Here's to our partnership then. The key difficulty in obtaining porcina spikes lies in the specific materials used in its components, which makes them quite difficult to mass produce. Usually we just cannibalize identical parts from other old relics to repair them. Fortunately, these components are rather common in ancient relics. In fact, you could probably find them whenever such artifacts may be found. Of course, you need not worry about not being able to find these ancient relics. We do, after all, have a handy tool to improve the efficiency of our research. The 2.3 update? I believe it's in 2 weeks. Or around 24th November? 25th? 25th November. Think. Don't call me on that. Okay. This device here is known as Aisha Chaos Prospector. The details of how it works can be quite complicated, so I shan't elaborate there. In sum, Aisha's Chaos Prospector will notify you when you have discovered an ancient relic or ley line energy distortion. Pretty decent accuracy, really. Our most urgent task at the moment is to use it to find components hidden deep underground. we found enough components, the maintenance process can begin. Yeah. This collection work will take several days, but we do need to have patience and to proceed steadily. Alright then, if you understand what we need to do, then try putting this glorious machine to work. And now I remember something. We have the codes, right? Count, redeem. Okay, so this one. It's this one. And this one. What? Rewards! Yeah.
If my calculations are correct, Wanwen Bookhouse is due to...
Even
Save a
details. Hope there's no more story because it's quite the basic one. So it's... oh, it's in Mondstadt. I think. Okay, let's take the gadget.
Body and mind.
Okay. And I actually found a really cool way to use it. So you place one, and it shows the direction, right? And most of people would just go in this way and place another one. I do is place one here, and then triangulate. And it's here. Right, I found it. You see?
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Oh wait. Okay. So next. It's here. This one here. Okay, that one is more difficult. Wait, it should be up here. Oh no, it's here. Okay, that's weird. My calculations were correct.
Fire it up!
Die, trash.
Huh? Go!
Oh, give up, man. What did I do to you? Go away. Go.
Huh?
I don't want to fight. Fuck off. Thank you. Oh, I don't know this game. Ah, yes. Okay,
Check this
I
out!
had enough. Go away. Give up.
Huh? Go!
How far away they have to be for them to stop? Okay. Here. Okay.
Huh? Go!
Okay, so these two
Phew.
could be then close enough. Okay, I got a component. Lame. And the next one. Is it a puzzle game? I really like puzzle games. Very good at them. I will check it out after the stream. Where is it? Here. Okay.
Don't get too close. Time to go.
I really don't want to fight them.
Check this out.
Into the wind.
Let's start here. This direction. To the left. Oh, and I found it. Yeah, just.
Who says there aren't benefits to a
Next.
life of wandering?
And I found it again. Oh.
Time to go.
So it should be, yeah.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
Wind strider!
See?
What? Are there men? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Second one is done. The third one.
Silly Charles Bill. Huh? Go!
Okay, so it's somewhere out here.
No, my sword!
Close enough. Oh.
Fire it up!
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, so it's here. It's here. Another
Ooh,
chest.
what's in here? Hup.
And the last one. Inazuma. Wait, where is it? Oh, this way.
No, my sword!
How far away is this?
Here's Becca!
Wind strike.
Let me lead you a verse.
As one with wind and cloud! I got you covered!
Gosh, they're so annoying. Okay.
Time to go.
Brings a smile to my face.
Check this out!
The wind knows me.
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay. What are these? Oh wait, still one more to find.
Huh? Go!
Okay, Act 1 done. Act 2. Go to quest. Navigate. And it's in Rito. You're just in time. The calibration work on the Persona Spikes is going quite smoothly indeed. As long as we can secure the components we need, they can be repaired in no time at all. I do gather some. Thank you, that's a big help. Now that you have these, this won't take that long. There's still one small matter that I thought I best to discuss with you. When we were collecting components these past few days, I scrutinized the inner workings of Persona spikes we have on hand. They are very intricate tools, as I suppose I shall have expected from one so skilled as Persona. Even a small adjustment can greatly affect the functions of the entire machine, so it was somehow worried if our calibration would achieve their intended effects. For safety reasons, I hope to ask you to give it a few trial runs. I will then make further calibrations based off the data you collect in these trials. This way we can ensure that our spikes are functioning at peak efficiency. Otherwise, things might get dicey if they malfunction when they engage that anomalous new engage. Very conscientious of you. Conscientious. I understand. Well, this is my first time working with Persona spikes, so it's best to err on the side of caution. Well, I'll leave the test in your capable hands, traveler. Cool. Now to the next part. Yes, again. Wait. Listen. Okay, so I need Electro.
Allow me!
I need more Electro.
Shine down!
Into the wind.
Rest and read it! Illusion shattered!
Wind strike.
Okay.
Shine down! There is no escape!
was here.
Solidify! Order guide you!
Hold the line! Illusion shattered!
Time to go.
There is no escape! Illusion
Oh,
shattered!
Recharge percentages on the left.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Allow me!
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Okay. I have to walk over there again.
Time to go.
Frog.
Gather!
Shine down!
Fuck.
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
I have time.
Shine down!
Stabilize!
Hold the line!
Into the wind.
Which two have flawless?
There is no escape! Shine down!
Solidify!
One with nature. The wind knows me.
There is no escape!
Recharge.
Illusion shattered!
Which is it then? Yes, it is.
is no escape. Shine down.
I have time.
There is no escape.
Allow me!
One with nature.
I got carried.
Solidify!
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Wait, no, this one. Ah.
There is no escape.
Gather! I will have order!
Rest and rebuild!
Illusion shattered. Into the wind. Shine down. There is no escape.
Okay, that's 3 out of 4.
Shine down. There is no escape.
You're all gathered!
Allow me!
The wind knows me.
To the ferry! Cut down the business!
Time to go. Wind strike.
Solidify! My blade! War!
Now you shall perish.
Rest and rebuild!
Illusion shut. One with nature. Shine down. There is no escape.
And that's all.
The Winter Shogun approaches.
I love this area. Go fuck yourself.
Absurd.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Allow me. Into the wind.
Ooh, lags.
Shine down. Wind strike.
Order guide you.
Hold the line. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Solidify!
The wind knows me. Wind strike.
Okay, so that's taken care of. Union Stone Forest.
Time to go.
Okay, so the last one.
Stabilize.
Okay.
Illusion shattered. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Solidify.
Allow me.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
This is order. Gather.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
As one with wind and cloud.
There is no
Time to go.
Let's move out. Covenant of the Deep. Rest and rebuild.
Into the wind.
Shine down.
Wind strike.
Okay. And the last one, last part of the event. Thanks to the trial data you gathered, the final calibrations to our persona spikes have been complete. Now I can call myself reasonably confident that they will perform as expected. As long as we place the spikes in location that our anomalies model frequents, we should be able to control its power supply. As long as we can activate the spike fully, the machine should be unable to initiate its self-repair protocol. Thanks for help. No, don't thank me. Thanks those who came before us and the wisdom that they left behind. If we did not have that knowledge as our guide, we wouldn't have been able to come up with a way to take that anomalous ruin raider down. All we have done up till now relies on such a guiding knowledge, and it's knowledgeable that is the most valuable resource in the world. Seems complicated. It's normal to not comprehend this. After all, we have not yet been edified by the supreme wisdom. Look how far I've gone on this tangent. Guess I was too excited at having been able to repair those pursuant spikes. Well, now comes the final phase of our preparations. And by that, I mean that we must place the spikes on Surumi Island. I'm afraid that I shan't be able to help you with that. According to Inazuma local laws, people who lack residence permission like myself can move about freely. As such, this task is up to you, traveler. Thank you. I would suggest that you not act immediately after placing the spikes. Instead, quickly check to see if everything is functioning normally, and then check back it with me. I think we can afford to be a bit more careful, for your safety's sake. Okay. Oh, you have to use these things. Okay. Why is it lagging so much?
Let's move out.
Okay, I'll report back. How did it go? The spikes function as expected? Exactly as planned. Good, that's good. I only hope that I won't break down later either. That it won't break down either. Well then, all we need is for the anomalous ruin grader to near the spikes when you activate them, and it should become cut off from its power supply. This time you should be able to defeat it for good, so have at it. I have faith in your abilities. Yeah, let's defeat this freak. Wait, I have to use Electro.
With you all the way.
Allow me!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Strike! Glory to the Shogun! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Hold the line!
Wind strike!
Illusion shattered. Quiver.
Rest and rebuild.
Oh wait, okay, now I get it. Okay, so weak spots more 4 more times. Okay, so I have to do it at least 2 more times.
Flash. Shine down. There is no escape. Gaining the upper hand.
The fuck?
Clouds high. The birds call. Strike. No turning back. Horn to oblivion.
Hold the line.
Shine down.
The wind knows me. It's fine.
Allow me. Torrent, bring refuge.
Okay, how will they do? Okay, I completed it. I only have to kill this motherfucker 2 more times. Where's the reset?
Hold the line.
As one with wind and cloud. Flash! Glory to the Shogun! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered! Shine down!
What the fuck happened?
The birds come!
Storm the front!
Rest and rebuild! Billowing surge!
Quiver! There is no escape!
Into the wind.
Hold the line!
As one with wind and cloud.
Flash! Torn to oblivion!
Allow me!
Wind strike.
Quiver! No turning back!
Torrent, bring refuge!
Flash!
Wind strike.
Hello, Dominic. What brings you here? Okay, the whole event is done. That's cool. My god, my game is so laggy. Where's it?
Time to go.
I wasn't looking.
Hold the line!
You know what? I don't think anybody cares about Kokomi quest, so
Time to go.
yeah, that's a good place to end this. I've done the event. I should have also done the Spiral Abyss, but oh well, I'll do that later. So yeah, that's about it. The version 2.3 looks epic, and wait for it. And like always, see you later, my friend.